Welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. And out number one on the grab. And let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And a pitch. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. That one not close. And that's ball two. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And here comes. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Thomas, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and our pitcher in this game, Joey Cantillo.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-1. And that's in the dirt. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And that one missing low. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
One gone, runner at first. Here is Aaron Judge. And that misses off the outside edge. Man at first, one away. Line and a base hit into right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Out there to center, sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Bases are full. Slice to right. Base hit. One run is in. Now the second run is in. We are tied at 2.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Here's Alex Verdugo. Close but called a ball. And that's ball one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's a swing and a miss. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 10. The wind of the pitch. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That's in for a strike. Cortez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And a 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1-2.
This one in the air. Squeezes it out. Number 2.
Batting up, the catcher,
Austin Hedges stands in. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Over to first, and he's saved. And the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Guardians. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Cantillo back to work. Just missed. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. That one the other way. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In there safely.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now the first baseman. Gets the outside corner with that one. Peraza at second with nobody out. Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
One down. Down the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. The walk and a run scored his first time. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and he just misses. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. And now he's fallen behind Judge. Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, on to the third inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
1-2 to count.
And it skips in the dirt. 2-2 on the way. And that's outside.
You got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the part of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Lane Thomas. Singled and scored his first time. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. That one to first. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself. But a good job to start that play.
Here's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Yankees leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Fry in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back for for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. As the lefty gets to work. And a curve is down and in. Now 1-1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least thrown it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
At the plate, Austin Wells reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Into center. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now back, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now Alex Verdugo struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3, and the Guardians 2. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Naylor. And a pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it. And a quick out number 1.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. 0-1. Bunt attempt, popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Well, he gave the bonus shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. Ball one there. The Yanks up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Freeman at it for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Freeman hits it in the air. Corrals it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Here comes a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced the starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
One down, base is empty.
Hit.
The 0-2. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2.
Now that second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. That's inside. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. The pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Kwan, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Kwan, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. 1 down, base is empty. On a line, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Lane Thomas checks over to first, back safely. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That's inside, and 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. There goes the runner. This one in the air. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Now that third base.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a foul ball. That's ball for a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And he deals. Inside, almost got him. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Third out.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned into deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Juan Soto down.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And here it comes.
That's a
and
ball.
The first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
Kicks and fires. That's one misses, and that's ball 3.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And Judge spoils that one. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fry over to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Two outs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Fry. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast as fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And fouled off. That catches the corner.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. Over to Torres. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's the right fielder. The other way. Calls it in to end the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 2. Back in the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. As the lefty gets to work. And the
That's
slider
that's the ball.
just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. Herron warming up as well. The 1-0. Just missed. Just missed. Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Three and two now. That's out to center field. Moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. On the ground. Freeman. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The left fielder, number 24. Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. That's strike 1. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. That ends the inning. Yanks held in check, but they still lead at 3-2. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver appears to be getting loose. Leiter also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to the pitch. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Verdugo quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Nestor Cortez Jr. will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Angel De Los Santos on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Freeman. And a good eye there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Austin Hedges now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Torres grabs it on the run.
Now back, the left fielder,
So the batting order turns over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1-1. And another ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs.
You got a full count.
Lane Thomas on deck for the Guardians. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Move to first, and he's back standing. And there's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
The runner at third. Kwan on at first with 2 down. That one off the mark, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jose Ramirez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soto going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here is Oswald Peraza. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Two now. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Number 93 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. To third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a base hit to the left.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Juan Soto. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Aaron Judge to bat next. Fastball in for a strike and a full count now.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
A good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walked the referee, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Yanks strand a pair, but they're up 3-2. Back in New York, we go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, David Fry. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Clay Holmes up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Good eye right there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Josh Naylor in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Number 50 will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Naylor. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 8th. Here's a 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run and scoring position.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder. And that's in there at the knees. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now, Andres Gimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, one down.
His defense is better than a lot of people. Very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Just missed. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next,
so man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Hedges. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And that one fouled off. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And that's downstairs and outside.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Kicks and deals. Got him. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Quan stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
High fly ball out to left field. Verdugo gets under it, nabs it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 36.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes a pitch. The Yankees looking to rally. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Next one misses. 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. This to third. Ramirez whips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Just missed.
Ball.
In there at the knees.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
The Guardians holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Got him looking for the K. Down in order go the Yankees. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Cousins.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Lane Thomas.
The center fielder, number 8, Lane Thomas.
And a pitch. Bounce to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ball 1, no strikes. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Two and two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dick.
Just missed. Thomas leads off first with one away. Runner on the move. Pitches low. And safe. It's a stolen base. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That missed by a lot. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
2-1.
Righty delivers. And now it's 3-2. And that's the strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat today.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Back slider struck him out. 2 left on. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Guardians 5 and the Yankees 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Emmanuel Clase.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter. Just about set to go. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times a
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez signed a 5-year extension on opening day in 2022. What a great day that was. And Cleveland is still the only team Ramirez has ever played for in the majors. He was signed in 2009 out of the Dominican Republic.
0-1.
In
one
the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
That's the ball. 2-1.
2 down, nobody on. And
That's
another
the ball.
ball. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back at Yankee Stadium and on the hill, Joey Cantillo.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bottom of the first. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And he gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Juan Soto. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
It's inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Close one doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. This to third. On to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Judge rips that one. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Well struck, right field. That one carrying. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan settles underneath it. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in New York, second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Cortez back to work. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And another ball. Hit in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a foul ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. The Yankees leading by 2 here at the top of the second. That's down and in.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now number 10. There's a strike at the knees. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it, and there's 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Struck him out looking. 1 left for the Guardians. They trail things here 2-0. Stadium. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Cantillo, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That misses.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
One down, base is empty. Down the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. Count is full.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering, some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Oswald Peraza stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count full.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Kwan ranging back, hangs off the wall. Peraza into second, and he's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. A pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And here is number 93.
Ball inside.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hard hit left side. Freeman tossed to first. Inning over. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Freeman. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Austin Hedges stands in. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one almost got him. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside. Thomas stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. Right through there for his strike. And now it's even up. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Josh Naylor. Walked his first time. And ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. Full count now.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Throws to second. The tag. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Guardians 4 and the Yankees 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And the batter now, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a ball popped up. Fry settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, out towards right center. On his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is number 10. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings and misses.
No ball.
That's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Could be extra bases. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now at the plate, Austin Wells. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now the count is even. And a curve misses outside. One down, base is empty. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. Guardians 4 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Hedges. The pitch. Good eye by Hedges. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Outside. Ball 2. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. Collected by Torres. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next to Cleveland, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Thomas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Number 50 getting loose out there. Number 62 getting loose as well. And a pitch. And misses inside. Quad leads off first with one away. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher.
To second, and he's out. Two outs. And it's even up.
Those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And here it comes. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Now here is base knock right field. Thomas around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nestor Cortez Jr. won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tim Hill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So two down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. First pitch misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. Hill checks over to first, and he's back. Naylor, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the right fielder, and that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 6 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Cantillo back to work.
That missed. That's the ball.
Missed.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Doubled his first time up. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the batter was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. Man at second. And delivers outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The Guardians leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. The Yanks lead 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Set for the top of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. The pitch looked like it was a little bit up.
You know, these Guardians really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball, third base side. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 now.
Hey!
Ball one there. The shortstop takes the ball. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. One out and a runner at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's two away.
The batter, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Take your bait.
The center fielder, number 8.
First and second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw from the warning track if he has to.
And now the lefty. Foul ball there. Bounced out to short. Volpe. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they strand a pair. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 6 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And a pitch. And
That's
there's
the
a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That clips a corner.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-4.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez in plenty of time to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Catcher,
Austin Wells will hit next. That one misses. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen.
No
Tim Herron up and throwing. Sandlin, a right-hander, loosening up as well. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Nice curveball for a strike. The Guardians up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Angel De Los Santos.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's in.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Tommy Kahnle, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Outside low. And it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kicks and fires. Almost got him. to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-4. Senior, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
David Fry digs in now. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. And that's in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to short, Volpe. To first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Number 10 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1. Upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Verdugo gets under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Herron.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 29, Tim Herron.
Alex Verdugo now at the plate. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch just misses. And that one pulled foul. And he deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
People started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The lefty fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswald.
And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. And a strike on the outside edge. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, right field, under it. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tommy Kahnle.
Tommy Kahnle.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
The second
1 for 3.
Andres Jimenez.
Here comes a pitch. Kahnle goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Close one, doesn't get the
2 balls,
call.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. Good eye right there. Payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
The batter, number 2, short.
And the batter now, Tyler Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Cousins getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 50 also getting ready. And the right-hander deals. Rip towards third. Peraza fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
And here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, number 36. Here is Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. And another ball.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the righty deals. On the ground right side. Jimenez throw to first. One up, one down.
Up next to the Yankees, the right fielder,
Digging in, Juan Soto. Ground ball right side. Jimenez throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
the center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And ball one to Judge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 50. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And a foul ball. At At the belt and fires. And
One
that's
ball, one
outside.
strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No,
Next
that's
offering
out.
is outside.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Swing and a miss.
Your ball,
Bases
one
empty,
strike.
one away here at the top of the ninth. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a foul off the plate away.
And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. On the ground, Peraza zips it to first, and Ramirez is set down. And that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a pitch. Clase,
outside.
multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swings through that.
Man, 91 on the
1-1.
slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Wells, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
This one popped up. Gets under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. That's in there. The Yanks trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. That one the other way. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.